Today I'm going to review and chisel with the Bosch Bulldog Xtreme model 11255VSR. Bosch Bulldog Xtreme! Arf. It's a 1-inch SDS-Plus Rotary Hammer, and typo aside on the word extreme. Nice one, Bosch. Learn to spell, and I'll learn to speak. This tool is for the DIYer and contractor alike. Now, I'm doing this review because there were only a handful of chiseling videos on this model, so I couldn't determine if the tool was the right tool for my job. So today, I'll be chiseling in hammer mode using both the Bosch 1.5 inch by 10 inch wide steel self-sharpening chisel, model HS1425, it's for concrete, and the 10 inch steel pointed chisel for concrete, model HS1472. If you'd like to see this tool demonstrated in drilling applications, I'll provide helpful links to drilling videos that I watched in the comment section below. Also see the comment section if you'd like to jump to any section of the video, for example, if you only want to see the tool in action. All right, before we get into it, let me show you what comes in the kit. You get this nice hard shell case. There's a lot of helpful information on the inside cover that tells you the part numbers for drill bits and chisels. There's of course the manual, grease cloths, and the hammer. The Bosch Bulldog Xtreme 1-inch SDS-Plus Rotary Hammer is designed for both drilling and light chiseling applications. While it weighs only 6.7 pounds, which is less than a real Bulldog, this 8-amp puppy impressively delivers an impact rate of 5,800 BPM and 2 foot-pounds of impact energy. The tool has a brush motor and comes with a hammer hook for hanging the tool, whatever. A depth gauge. You just press the button, move the depth gauge, and it locks in place. And an auxiliary handle, which swivels 360 degrees. You simply loosen the handle grip, turn, and then tighten. The tool has a variable speed control trigger, a reversing switch, and preset slip clutch. And that way, if the bit binds in a hole or the tool's overloaded, the bit stops spinning. Although you might get a quick twist when the bit stops. The hammer has 3 modes selected using the selector dial. Drilling only for drilling wood, steel, etc. Drilling hammering used for drilling concrete, and hammer only used in light chipping work with chisels. That's what I'll be demonstrating. There's also a various lock setting, which is used to conveniently choose from 36 10-degree positions so you can rotate the chisel to a safe and comfortable angle. Before sticking a bit or chisel through the dust shield and into the locking sleeve, you need to add grease. The tool doesn't come with Bosch's recommended grease, which is part number 161543010, so keep that in mind. The recommended grease is expensive, if you can find it, and it only comes in baby-sized tube. Shame on you, Bosch. I'm sure you can find less expensive options that would probably work just as well, though. Regarding the warranty, it comes with a 1-year warranty, but what I really appreciate is the 30-day money-back guarantee. Had I tried the tool and realized it wasn't the right tool for the job, or it wasn't working for me, I could have returned it back to the retailer within 30 days. No questions. Awesome. But I like it too much to return it anyway. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's all mine. Regarding price, for what I consider a solid tool, it's priced fairly. It's available from many retailers, so shop around to get the best price. In my case, I bought it at the Home Depot because they match the sale price of another retailer. Love that about the Home Depot. So I got it for a great price. All right, I'm gonna put on safety glasses, a dust mask, and hearing protection and show you this puppy in action. So this is the hole that I have in the concrete slab of the basement. It's about 2 feet by 2 feet. There was a concrete patch over it and it was cracked and hollow sounding. So I ripped it up, and it appears that there was an old chimney here or a heating system, maybe even a brick column. But in order to put down concrete, I need at least 2 inches of clearance, and that way I can use concrete as opposed to a patch, and it'll be much stronger. Yeah, nice. See how it does on the brick right here. Easy. This is not a problem. See what I can do over here. That's easily my 2 inches. So, got my work cut out for me, but the Bulldog seems to be working pretty well. Also helps make sure your tools, your chisels stay sharp. Because a dull chisel will make this job go a lot slower. I'm going to change out the chisel head. Now these things can get super hot, so you want to be sure you're wearing cushioned gloves. And just push the chuck back, lift it out. All right, let's see how this does. Working pretty well. I think it helps that it's nice and sharp. I feel like the chisel got dull pretty quickly. But the point chisel is working pretty well. Whoa, very careful of that. Nice. So I got my work cut out for me, but I'd say the Bulldog's working pretty well. It helps that it's nice and sharp because it's new. And as you can see, I'm sweaty, it's dirty, it's dusty. Well, let's wrap it up. To wrap up, even though I typically avoid tools with silly names, the Bosch Bulldog Xtreme Rotary Hammer worked well for light chiseling of concrete. I've also used it for chiseling tile, removing thin set, and cutting blacktop when I was patching the edge of the driveway. At the end of the day, any project gets done faster when you have the right tool for the job. And while this tool worked well for me today, had the area been more than 2 feet by 2 feet, or had I needed to break up a solid slab of concrete, I'd have definitely preferred a more substantial yet expensive tool like this. Okay, say hello to my little friend. Oh, I even spit when I said that, just like Pacino. A more powerful tool would have worked faster and more importantly got me away from the dangerous concrete and brick dust sooner.
You're mansplaining.
Thanks, little assistant. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, please do me a favor and like it. And more importantly, please subscribe because that always helps me out. And as always, thank you so much for watching. It's really shot down.